Hey guys, Max here, and about to go to bed now. But before I do, I wanted to share with you some tips on how to spy on competitors. So, actually, it can be competitors or actually any business you want to learn from and model. And uh, and by knowing that, you can actually create marketing strategies that will almost be guaranteed to work. I'm not saying that you should copy people or other businesses, but for example, you can know exactly which company, which company is advertising where, and what's the actual content of their marketing campaign. And let's say also if you're thinking about like, okay, you want to start a business and you're not sure if this is going to work, then you can use this to actually look and see like, okay, is this going to work? Because you can look at other businesses and see, is there anybody here that's making this model work? Let's say you want to start a supplement for like joint relief or something like that. You can use some of the tools that I'm going to share with you and see if there's other joint relief tools out there and how much traffic they're getting exactly, what are the ads they're running, on which network they're running these ads, and down to the landing page to which the ads are running. So this is very, very helpful. Now, I want to tell you a little bit of story. What the last time I used that successfully is I started a supplements company, I think like 2 years ago, to add to my current fitness business. And instead of just going like doing something brand new, I spent like a month to study some of the biggest brands out there and see where they're advertising and like everything that I just told you. And it turns out that it was very good for me because right away we started seeing some success and on cold traffic, so generating traffic straight to the site, and that worked really well for us. And to this day I still do that. I still make sure that if I want to start something brand new and I want to like take a big risk, I don't need necessarily to look at these tools. But if I want to go like, let's say I don't want to fail and I want to have something that works, that has a much higher success rate, then I'm going to look at these tools first and see if I can see somebody else having success now. So the first tool I want to share with you is called SimilarWeb. And basically SimilarWeb is the tool that you should be using the most when you're looking for competitors and assessing them on a very general level. So basically, SimilarWeb, I would use that tool if, for example, I want to find the 10 biggest potential competitors I want to find in a specific market and see how much what are their traffic levels. So SimilarWeb is going to tell you for free how many visitors is someone getting per month, and they're going to tell you in general what are the sources of traffic. So is it social media? Is it search traffic? Is it display? And then if it's like display ads, it's going to tell you which networks it's primarily coming from and stuff like that. So it's really valuable information, but the main reasons I use that is I want to see how much traffic is a site getting, but mainly also, are they getting their traffic from paid traffic? Because if a site is getting their traffic from paid traffic, generally, if they do that over a sustained period of time, it's because they're making money from it. And a site that's making money from paid traffic, to me, is at a much higher level in terms of their having their business figured out and scaling potential and stuff like that. So that's what I like to look at with SimilarWeb. Now the problem with SimilarWeb is it's not going to give you down to the ad copy, like which ads they're using and what's the landing page they're sending the page to. Because you can go on these sites, like let's say Weight Watchers, and you want to see what's the Weight Watchers guys doing. Well, you can go on their site, but that's not going to tell you the landing page they're sending traffic to, because sometimes the landing page is like some hidden page, on the site, and you want to know and you want to see this page, right? So for this, I use another tool called AdBeat, and AdBeat is a bit more pricier. Okay, it's it costs money, but let's say that you're thinking about starting a new business. Well, if you're gonna pay like $100, $200, $300 for AdBeat for like a month-long subscription, you can do all of your research in 1 month, and the data you're gonna get is gonna be so valuable that it's gonna be worth your money many, many times. If you're thinking about doing this the intelligent way, and if you're experienced in online marketing, then you will agree to what I'm saying right now. It's extremely valuable to see a business that's making like approximately $2 million a year see exactly which ads are running in which networks. It's extremely valuable. So yeah, I use that tool. There's a bunch of other tools. AdBeat is primarily is for display. So display and native advertising. So it's not going to be for search traffic that much, or search advertising. There's SEMrush, SpyFu for search. They're better for that. And finally, another one I would like to share is actually a completely free tool, and that's just being released on Facebook actually. So Facebook has released, if you go on a Facebook page, there's now a tab that's called Ads. And with Facebook now, you can go on any page and see all the ads they're running, which is insane. It's incredible, So like if you find like a really good site on AdBeat and or SEMrush or SpyFu, then you can go on Facebook and see actually like look up their Facebook page and look at the ads they're running. So I mean, what else do you want? You've like basically if you just use these 3 tools that I just shared with you, you can find like any big company out there, like whether like in fitness, like Beachbody, Weight Watchers, like all these giants, and then you can use these 3 little tools that cost little to no money and figure out their entire strategy. And something else I like to do is going to be a bonus tip for you, is actually buying their stuff. So like if it's a company that looks like a bit like a smart internet marketing company, I like to buy their stuff. And I like to see their upsells and see what the emails are sending me and like all that good stuff. And I record that in Google Documents. I have a bunch of Google Documents about me looking at other companies and just analyzing the whole funnel. So I mean, it's amazing because we live in this day and age where you can go online and see the entire strategy of businesses that have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars in marketing tests and like expensive staff and consultants and all of that, and it's all right there in front of you. Isn't that fucking amazing? So I mean, if you start using that, be prepared to be prepared to have some admiration from friends and stuff, because I mean, you're gonna look like very fucking smart. So where you're just gonna be a very good observer. So anyway, I hope that helps, and peace out.